Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for GRE. We have been solving GRE math problems out of this book here, the official guide to the revised GRE. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. Make sure you purchase the second edition. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 124. Please turn to it. Page 124, and today is our lesson number 259. The problem that you see on page number 124 number 1 is the same problem that we had done on day number 18, but at a much slower pace. Now in this video we're going to redo this problem and some other problems at a little bit faster pace. So here we go. We are told that pen costs 25 cents. We are told that marker costs 35 cents. The question is, what's the price? What's the price of 18 pens and 100 markers? Well, let's find out. Pen we are told is 25 cents, so we're looking at 18 quarters. 18 pens will cost 18 quarters. I think I misspelled the quarters. There is no R in here. Anyway, it costs 18 quarters. 16 quarters makes $4, so it's $4.50. Similarly, 100 markers. Markers cost 35 cents, so it's 35 times 100, which is 3,500 cents, which is $35. So that's it. The answer is $39.50. That's all there is. Next one. Next one is on page 125, number 2. Page 125, number 2, and this is something we did on day number 19. That's it, we are done with this one. We have a rectangle, which they are calling R, and we have a square, which they are calling S. Rectangle we are told has a length of side 10, a length of 10 and width of in rectangle we are told it has a length of 30 and a width of 10, and a square we are told with side equal to 5. And the question simply is, what's the ratio of the perimeter of the square versus the perimeter of the rectangle? Well, perimeter of the square is very straightforward. Each side is 5, so it's just 5 times 4. In rectangle, the length is 10. The length is 10, so we have 2 of those. Sorry, length is 30. We have 2 of those. And the width is 10, and we have 2 of those. 2 times length times 2 times width. So it's 60 plus 20 is 80, so it's 20 over 80 over 1/4. That's it. The ratio is 1 to 4. Let's do the next one on the same page. Number 3, which we did on the same day, day number 19. Number 3. They're asking us, what is the average price? What is the average price of large car? Let's see how exactly they phrase it. For the large car sold, what's the average price of the large car, average price of the sold last car? Not the average asking price, but the average price at which the car was sold. Average price of the large car. We are told that 20, if you look at the chart carefully, you will see that we are told that 20 large cars were sold. 20 large ones were sold for a total of for a total of 120K. $120,000. Not the asking price. The asking price for this 20 large car, if you look at the chart carefully, you'll see that it is 150,000. That's what the asking price, that's what the projected price, but that's not what they actually end up getting in the auction. They actually got $120,000 for these cars. And there are 20 of them. So the average price is very straightforward. Average price is simply 120K over 20, because there are 20 of those sold. 0 drops out if you divide top and bottom by 10, divide top and bottom by 2, and 12 becomes 6. That's it, 6K. The average price was $6,000. Let's move on then. On the following page, page number 126, we see a problem on the top there. 126. Number 4, which was done on day number 20. We are told that the merchant made a profit of $5 on something that cost him $15. Well, if he made a profit of $5, on something that cost him $15, he must have sold the bloody thing for $20. The question simply is, what is his profit as a percentage of the cost? They're not talking about a price, but as a percentage of cost. Profit as a percentage of his cost. Well, he made a profit of $5 on something that cost him $15. So that's pretty straightforward. That's a ratio of 1 to 3, 1/3. 1/3 is 33%. So the profit as a percentage of cost is 33%. The next thing we're going to do here is something that they're not asking for, but let's ask ourselves, what is his profit as a percentage of, not his cost, but of his price? Profit as a percentage of price, so this part here, profit as a percentage of price, well, he made a profit of $5 on something that he sold for. What did he sell for? Well, we're told that something that cost him $15, when he sold it, he made a $5 profit. Well, he must have sold it for $20. Therefore, his profit as a percentage of price is only 25%, but his profit as a percentage of his cost is 33%, because we're comparing that $5 profit with a point of reference of $15, because we're talking about profit as a percentage of cost, whereas in the latter scenario we're looking at $5 profit in reference to what he sold it for, which is $20, so he made a 25% profit as a percentage of his price. Let's keep on going. The next problem that we see there, problem number 5, 126 number 5. Next problem that we see there, 126 number 5, is what is known as work problems. And even though there is only one there, tomorrow I'm going to do that work problem that you see there, number 5, and 2 more for practice, for extra practice. Not on the same day, but we're going to do 3 of them all together, but we'll do them tomorrow. These are called work problems. There's a straightforward, simple way of doing the problem as opposed to the explanation that they give you there. If you read their so-called explanation, I know that they probably think that they're being helpful, but sometimes It's not quite as helpful as one might imagine. Let's put it gently. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.